Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we delve into the lives and works of influential authors who have shaped the world of literature. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating life and legacy of Edgar Allan Poe, a master of mystery, horror, and the human psyche. Edgar Allan Poe was born on January 19, 1809, in Boston, Massachusetts, to Elizabeth Arnold Hopkins Poe and David Poe, Jr. His early life was marked by tragedy, with his father abandoning the family before he was a year old, and his mother dying when he was just 3 years old. This sense of loss and abandonment would later influence his writing, as he often explored themes of mortality, grief, and the darker aspects of human nature. Poe's educational journey began at the University of Virginia, where he excelled in languages and literature. However, his time at the university was cut short due to financial difficulties, and he eventually joined the United States Army. It was during his time in the Army that Poe published his first book of poetry, Tamerlane and Other Poems, which showcased his unique style and voice. After leaving the Army, Poe attended West Point Academy, but his stay was short-lived due to poor performance and disciplinary issues. Despite these setbacks, Poe continued to write, and his work began to gain recognition. In 1835, he became the editor of the Southern Literary Messenger in Richmond, Virginia, where he published many of his famous stories and poems. Poe's major contributions to literature are undeniable. He is often credited with inventing the modern detective story with his character C. Auguste Dupin, who appeared in stories such as The Murders in the Rue Morgue and The Purloined Letter. His poetry, including classics like The Raven and Annabel Lee, showcased his mastery of language, rhythm, and atmosphere. One of Poe's most significant contributions was his exploration of the human psyche. His stories often delved into the darker aspects of human nature, revealing the complexities and contradictions that make us human. In The Telltale Heart, for example, Poe explores the blurred lines between sanity and madness, while in The Fall of the House of Usher, he examines the decay of the human spirit. Poe's legacy extends far beyond his own work. He has influenced generations of writers, including Charles Baudelaire, Emily Dickinson, and H.P. Lovecraft. His stories have been adapted into countless films, plays, and television shows, cementing his place in popular culture. Despite his significant contributions to literature, Poe's life was marked by tragedy and hardship. He struggled with poverty, addiction, and personal loss, including the death of his young wife, Virginia. These struggles are reflected in his work, which often explores themes of mortality, loss, and the human condition. So what can we learn from Edgar Allan Poe's life and work? His stories remind us that even in the darkest times, there is always the possibility for beauty, wonder, and transformation. As he wrote in The Pit and The Pendulum, all that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. This phrase captures the essence of his work, the blurring of reality and fantasy, the power of the human imagination to shape our perceptions of the world. In conclusion, Edgar Allan Poe's life and work offer a fascinating glimpse into the complexities of the human condition. His pioneering contributions to literature, his exploration of the human psyche, and his enduring legacy continue to inspire and captivate audiences today. As we reflect on his significance, we're reminded that even in the darkest corners of human experience, there is always the possibility for beauty, wonder, and transformation. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.